bound to be some flooding, huh?
Yeah, I suppose it's too much to hope for Damien Smith to be washed down some drain and drown like a rat. And, of course, Bobby could probably just dive in after him. I don't get it.
Do you think that he deliberately chose to go after her?
What would he gain?
It's more clear what they lost. Sort of glad it's not a sunny day. BJ with sunshine. Sweet little face. You remember when they were all over here? And that was just... It was just a few days ago. And she danced around and showed us her ballet. So sweet, so unburdened, and so alive. And you could almost see the kind of woman that she was going to grow up to be.
We're home. What's to eat?
Oh.
A kid, please, jacket and boots out on the porch, and I have a towel here for Foster, so don't let him drip all over my rug.
So how are the salt mines?
Oh, they were all right. My cruiser brought a gardener snake to school. It got loose during math. Oh, yeah, Mrs. Ferguson.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Really?
I'll take that. Anybody want some oatmeal cookies?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Can you put this out for me?
Yes, my love.
Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be up in the attic, Mom, so we can go exploring.
Okay, any money you find, I get 25%.
15.
Deal.
Deal. Okay. Let's go.
Boys, plates and glasses go back to the kitchen when you're through. We don't want to encourage the resident mouse population.
But catch one, I can keep it for a pet.
No, honey. They, like their freedom. What do you want to bet? He's planning on using that little mouse to terrify Mrs. Ferguson into some kind of a nervous breakdown so he never has to go back to that math mouse again.
That's my bambino.
Oh. This is a perfect day for a fire. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Of course, the next we'll have a heat wave and the whole damn city will go on a crime spree. Comfy?
Supremely.
We deserve this, don't we?
I know. I almost feel guilty being so happy when the people we love are going through such a rough time. I know. It almost makes me worry that we don't have anything to worry about.
Makes sense to me.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Phil.
Ah. Does it make sense to you, Spanky?
Spanky? Our gang?
That's us. Spanky, you're Darla. Lucky's Alfalfa, and I'm Buckwheat.
I keep wondering how BJ's death could have been avoided.
Drunk driver. They'll throw the book at him.
You know, it could have been Lucky. Could have been me and the baby.
It wasn't.
Do you think maybe a scholarship to the ballet school in BJ's name would be a nice way to...
Lucky!
Dad!
What?
He's sly. I can't...
Are you okay?
I had no idea what it was. I hate guns. I would not have gotten near it if I knew what it was.
All right, you're all right. You're okay. He's all right.
All right, sweetie. It was over in the eaves over there, and Sly was pulling it out, and all of a sudden there was this big explosion, and he was lying in the middle of the floor. I thought I'd been shot.
I did too. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes.
Now listen to me. You never, ever touch another gun again.
Okay, I promise. My dad, he used to have a gun. I know better than that.
Smith and Wesson 38. I wonder what it's doing in the eaves of this old house.
Listen, boys, why don't you go back downstairs and you can play in Lucky's room, okay? And your dad and I are going to just take a look around this attic and make sure there are no more unpleasant surprises.
All right, where's Foster?
He's probably under the sofa.
And listen, the next time you come across something and you're not sure what it is, just leave it alone, okay?
Yeah, that goes for any gun, you guys. Even mine, even if you're sure it isn't loaded. You hear?
Yes, sir.
And you?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be down in a minute, all right? Yeah,
Okay.
I'm shaking.
Well, I think they learned a valuable lesson. Hopefully it'll save their lives one day.
Oh. Yes, well, I guess that's the silver lining in this situation, isn't it?
What else do you think is up here?
I don't know.
Better have a look.
Lou?
Huh? What you found?
It looks very strange. The dressing gown. Why would it be stuffed down behind the eaves like that and it's got a bunch of rust on it?
That's not rust, darling. That looks like dried blood.
I'm prepared to come up substantially in the offer I mentioned.
My house is not for sale at any price.
Trouble?
Oh, this gentleman doesn't seem to understand that when I say no, I mean it.
Look, I'm just trying to do my job.
Which is what, harassing people? The lady said no, she doesn't want to be bothered. Get out, mister.
Coolidge, please get in touch if you change your mind.
I won't. Oh, it's great timing, man. I was just about ready to get ugly.
A metaphysical impossibility.
You, get out of here.
What's going on? It's all of a sudden these real estate vultures are circling around like this is the end of the road.
You too?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Maybe I ought to go around the neighborhood and see if there's some kind of trend or something here.
Okay, well, if you find out anything, let me know.
I will. And what can I do for you, my friend?
I need some answers, Mary Mae.
Curious, isn't it?
Well, yeah, kind of. Lucky and Sly were exploring the attic today,
Mm-hmm. That's harmless enough.
right? Seems like a harmless enough way to spend a rainy day.
Mm-hmm.
Laura and I moved all that stuff around up there, you know, but we didn't really look at it. I was going to box it up and bring it over to you. But, well, you know, things came up.
Goodness, I'd hate to think of what's up there in that attic.
Mary Mae, there was a loaded gun up there.
A gun?
It went off.
Oh, my God, I hope the boys
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, the boys are fine.
Oh.
Their boys are fine.
Good Lord.
I'm sorry. Mary Mae, do you have any idea how a Smith & Wesson 38 got stuffed down behind the eaves of the attic?
None.
You never owned a gun?
Never would.
What about your husband? Or Bradley?
Bradley did arm himself for a while. There were threats on his life. And his staff thought that he should be in a position to defend his life if it came to that. But he was like me. Guns made him uncomfortable, so he put it down after a week or so.
Well, how do you know he didn't put it down behind the eaves of the attic?
Because he knew my feelings and he respected that Bradley would never do that. Oh, Luke, I feel terrible. You and Laura must have been scared to death.
Oh, no. No, it's nothing, really. It's nothing.
Where's the gun now?
I locked it up.
Good. I hope it never sees the light of day again. Thank you, Reverend Phillips. Oh, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. That's interesting. He said that 3 of his parishioners have already sold their houses recently for a very good price. It's making him start to wonder.
Well, I don't like it.
Neither do I. He said he'll activate the grapevine, see if any more buying and selling is going on out there.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Laura.
Hello, wife.
Hello, husband. These are for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you. You two just make yourself at home while I find a picture for these lovely flowers.
Did you ask her about the gun?
I think she lied.
Mae Mae wouldn't lie.
Oh, come on, darling. If it's important enough, anybody will lie. She sure as hell wasn't telling me everything she knows.
Did you ask her about the blood-stained nightgown?
No, I didn't bring that up. We don't know that it's tied to the gun, and she was upset, you know.
Luke, how do you make up all of this?
I think we're getting dangerously close to something she'd like to forget.